Turn the phone down, shit too.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Dre Will, and my man's here again. What's happening, homie?
What's up with everybody? It's your boy comedian Big Funny. Just some comedian don't mean everything a joke, but I can make it funny for you.
What's up, man? You are tuned in to the Put It On the Table podcast with Dre Will, Big Funny, and we got a special edition today with my girl, my sister, our teammate, whatever you want to call me. She is family. You already know
everything.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, JUICEE GOGOOD. I am a rapper, an actress, a model, a producer, an all-around baddie. And we doing it for the big girls tonight. We putting it on the table because we sick of the mess.
Yes.
We're going for that.
Police don't know when to kick the door in because you're doing a lot right now.
Okay.
You mastering every field that you in. So
she's doing way more than Baby D.
Yeah.
Baby D eating cookies. I'm trying to get to the coin.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So let's go ahead and get into this. I want to let the people know what you do actually. So go ahead and let them know where you're from. And go ahead and let them know where you're from first.
I am from Westwood, where they do the most good.
Yeah.
Cincinnati. Yes, Cincinnati, Ohio, where the lives reside.
West Side.
West Side.
Shout out to the West Side.
Right. Shout out to the West Side.
Yeah.
So let's get into your music right now.
Yes. Music is starting to flourish right now. I've been working with Latrice and we've been doing shows. I just did a show at the Greenwich a few weeks ago, and I have another show next Friday at the Greenwich. It's a party. So definitely if y'all looking for a vibe and some live entertainment, come out to the Greenwich next Friday at 10.
That's what's up. So I got a question. So when did you start doing music?
I started singing when I was 4 years old, and then once I actually found my voice and started rapping, that's probably been since, I would say, maybe like 2017. I started writing for other people, and then just got tired of not saying my own words. So
you told me singing, what type of singing you do? Like churchy?
I mean, it stemmed from that, but yeah, like R&B.
That's what's up. So you just buzz up in church like Tina Turner, like yeah.
Yeah, like Steve God's trying to tell you something. Just like that, though. Just like that.
I've been fucking with the music though, because you do a couple things also. Like how much I've been fucking with the music.
So the music, for me, to be honest, I'm just now starting back writing and shooting videos. I just shot my first mic drop video. Shout out to my cousin Uptown Bees. Getting a few things in order for that, and we gonna drop that mic drop video and just go from there. Working on doing some collabs with people here in the city. It's a lot of dope talent coming out right now. Shout out to Skylar Black and Chris Breezy on the song they just dropped. Super dope.
Oh man, that's dope. So, I like that song. I'll be at work jamming to it.
For sure. For sure.
But if I'm gonna put it on the table though, it wasn't harder than the shit you and Master P did back in the day though, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
It's
shit was
the biggest Mamma Mia, lyrical man eater
yeah.
for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Let's get into something else that you do though, yo.
I want to know. You got a couple of songs because I done heard them on the low. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A couple of these songs, and it is fire. I mean, lyrically fire. You know what I'm saying? So
Thank you.
go ahead, tell them about these songs that you got coming out, or things like that.
So the song that I just shot the mic drop video for is called Aggression. It's straight bars. It's not your conventional song with a hook and a chorus and a verse it ain't like that. I wrote Aggression after I got out of an 8-year relationship. I was engaged, and I literally woke up one day and was like, can you see yourself marrying this person right now or the next day? How shit is. And I said no. So the next day I was gone, and I took Aggression and I wrote out everything in that song.
So you just woke up, you took the ring off and put it on the table and said,
I did.
Damn.
I did. Now I set it on the table that I still got it now.
Yeah.
So it is on my table.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just got to a point in my life where in that relationship, I didn't have no drive to do music. I didn't have no desire to do any of the things that I'm doing right now. And as soon as I shed that part, I focused on me. I ended up losing like 150, 160 pounds. Started writing music again, got into modeling, and just started getting it out of the mud. Getting it out of the mud with no team until I ran into the baddest in the city. So,
Say that again.
Ran into the baddest in the city. We finna run it up out here.
Yeah.
So,
I seen one video. You was on a cipher too, right?
yeah, it was the Queens of the Queen City cipher with Real Shells and Chef Films. And it was a lot of
you tore that up too.
Thank you. That was a good time. I mean, that was really me getting my feet wet coming back into the music. I found out about that competition on the very last day. We had to turn the verses in. Matter of fact, it was last year, May 10th. Damn, that's crazy. That's tomorrow. So May 10th was the last day to turn in your verse. And it had to be turned in by 11:59. I ain't found out about the competition until 8 o'clock. I set up all night penning my verse. I ain't have no way to get to a studio. I downloaded a voice recorder on my phone and I recorded it and I sent it to Chef. And I waited in suspense like everybody else, and I got a spot. And I was shocked for real because it's a lot of dope talent in this city. And for me to have not been putting out music or even really recording or being in the studio for the amount of time that I was, separate. I mean, I was in the studio, but I really wasn't in the best situation. I wasn't in a situation where, they was trying to put my music out. We really wasn't. It was kind of like a stalemate. We really wasn't doing nothing. So this was my first time actually getting to drop and be out there.
And that shit was hot. So how was it like with all those people? Like, was y'all all around? Like, how the hell was that? Like, was motherfuckers hating? Like, or was they friends? Like, yeah, let's do this shit. Or it was like,
no, for real. It was all love. Like, even right now, I mean, linking up, it was maybe about 19 artists out there, male and female. And we was all supporting each other. When it was one person time to shoot their individual shot, everybody was standing behind them, hyping them up. I made a lot of good connections that day. I still meet up with and talk with Blay, Blazing the Female Gold, Bally, Mocha Hennessy. Like, I still tap in with them, keep in contact with them. They just dropped a video, a little cipher that they did. So everybody is pretty much just being supportive of each other. There wasn't no drama out there or nothing. Like, it was dope to be in a space like that where, yeah, these are your peers and everybody trying to do the same thing, but everybody was super supportive.
Yeah, because Cincinnati got the reputation for being crabs in the barrel. They say we don't
Yeah.
connect here, you know what I'm saying, work with each other and shit like that. We got a reputation for that though. So it's good to see people working together and showing
For sure.
that everybody in Cincinnati ain't like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's room for everybody. And to be honest, nobody out there sounded the same. Like everybody had their own flow, and it wasn't like a flow they was trying to take from either like no other city or nothing like that. Everybody just had their own style, and it was unique.
Yeah, I'll put it on the table. The girls are the most unique right now. The guys is all the damn same. They all auto-tuned on gas 87, pump 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? For real. But the
Hey,
females
hey,
keep it
a lot of
separate.
that got to a lot of that got to do with the extracurriculars that be going on in the studio. Because once you done, indulge a little bit, everything start to sound good, or it just blends. So I mean, hey,
Yeah, that's what's up.
if they like it, I love it. We here for it.
So when you performing again?
We performing at the Greenwich next Friday. That's May the 17th
Yes.
at
Go,
10.
go check her out. If you there, network with her. Yes.
That's
Yes,
on the
it's gonna be
music.
a lot of dope people in the building too. So y'all definitely don't want to miss it. It was
Yeah.
a show. It was a live show. I mean, in your face live show the last time. So, and we only take stuff up the next time. So
Yeah, because I didn't know you did music at first until I seen that one video. You were just spitting crazy. I'm like, what the hell is that? That's before the
yeah,
cipher. Because when I met you, what I know you're from is that damn modeling and girl.
Yeah, that's what we about to
That's what
get
we about to get
into.
into, y'all.
Is
Man.
that modeling? Because that modeling is just taking off.
modeling is my
Before
baby.
before this, I want to say because you were putting on for the BBW.
Thank you.
For real.
That's the plan. That's the plan. I feel like we so underrepresented, and it's so many dope BBWs, and we come in all shapes and sizes, flavors, heights, and it's just hard not to appreciate a good fluffy. I don't understand how people don't.
Y'all said these skinny girls they ain't got nothing on us. Huh?
Because I
I'm,
want to tell you,
I'm
Put it
not
on the
here to hate
table.
on nothing
Put it on the
skinny.
table.
It is all love. When it comes to the models, it's all love with me. I love all. I
Right.
call them my model cousins all the time. I love
I'm
them
gonna
all.
say like this: when I grew up, it wasn't no damn BBL model.
Right.
It was sticks,
Yeah.
jet magnet, everything like that. So,
Yeah.
And
I want to know.
hold on. To go on what he was saying about that, I remember models like used to stop eating
Yeah,
just to be a
growing
model.
up, being
We ain't doing that.
all that shit like that. Yeah.
Go
We
ahead.
ain't doing that.
So,
Mm-mm.
so I want to say like, when did you get started in this, and then how was it going through it, being a plus size model, and that's not what the world started at. You know what I'm saying, with this shit. And I know someone will still be like, how this shit been?
Yeah, so I actually walked in my very first runway show back in like 2014. It was Ohio Curvy Fashion Weekend with Dr. Angie Rivers Harper.
And that's your first one?
That was my very first show. And then once I did that show, I didn't do another show until 2022. One thing about modeling, you are basically like a coat hanger, you're a canvas. And then the designer's clothes is your art. And if you are uncomfortable with yourself, or you're not confident in how you move or the way you position yourself, that reads on the runway. And so, knowing how sensitive that I am about my music and my art, and these designers, their clothes is their art, I didn't feel comfortable jumping on another runway for somebody until I figured out who Sierra was. And Sierra turned into JUICEE. And when 2022 came, I linked up with Big Bay, Taisha Marie, and her line T Marie, and I went to Chicago, and that was my introduction back into modeling.
So I was going to ask you, how was it like being your first time walking that runway, being not comfortable in your skin or whatever, which was not comfortable in? How was that doing that first modeling gig?
So doing the first one, actually, was after I had what I say reinvented myself, but this was after I had left my engagement and started working on myself. I hadn't even lost all the weight that had lost at that time.
Were you
And so
nervous
I
and
was
walking
I
up?
was nervous, but then again, the first show was in Chicago. And so I'm like, if these people don't like me, I ain't got to see none of these people again. Like I could just
Right,
go
right.
home. But but it ended up being a really dope event. I ended up making some connections up in Chicago and ended up making a lasting relationship with Big Bay. And so I've walked
Yeah,
for her at this point several times. I still do shows with her today. She's a really, really good friend. And she, I feel like, was the perfect person for me to get back into modeling with. Her brand is put that shit on and know who the fuck you are.
right,
And that's for anybody really of any size, but her platform is specifically to empower big, beautiful women. And so for me to get back into modeling and then be able to be a part of that, that was the best introduction for me because I took it and ran with it, and it wasn't nobody, no, it wasn't nothing nobody could tell me after that.
So
I was
I
just
got a
gonna
question
keep
for you
going.
then. So like, did you always believe in yourself, like, or was you shy, or did people talk about you and shit like that? Was you always comfortable in your skin, or how you grow up? How you grow up?
I've never been shy, and a lot of that has to do with my daddy. I just lost my dad, so this year been crazy. I lost a baby and my daddy.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
So thank you.
Yeah, that
But
was
my daddy has always made sure I knew that I was beautiful. And so going through school, I've never really been like, I've always been a big girl, but I can't even really remember being made fun of. If people made fun of me, it wasn't never to my face. But I've never been shy. If somebody would ask me to sing, I'll bust a note. I don't care where we at.
that's what's
I was
up.
gonna do it. I
yeah.
was gonna
Yeah,
do it. And so I mean, that's just how I've always been. Like I don't ever remember being shy. I was prom queen in high school, my
Okay.
senior year. So like I've never
what
been shy.
what
Like
high
that
school?
ain't never been a part of my makeup.
Shout out to your high school. What high school
New
you went to?
Orleans, New Orleans.
Purcell,
No,
no, I'm a
Pasadena,
private school
Pasadena.
kid.
Damn,
I'm
she
a
went to
private school kid.
You said where
Purcell
would you know?
Marion, the
Okay,
castle.
okay.
the
Once the
Kane.
Cavalier, once the Cavalier, always the Cavalier. Quit playing with us.
Shout out to the Purcell, man. My cousin went there, so I shout out Purcell
Shout out to
also.
Purcell. I want to ask
Who
a
went
question
there?
like,
My cousin Jamal.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
people. Shout out to Jamal Johnson. That's my boy.
Yeah, that's my
shout out
cousin.
to Jamal and all y'all Purcell, but I went to Wood. I'm a Bulldog though. They
I went to
told,
Wood.
Win Woods.
they
Shout
told
out to
my
the
ass
Woods.
up.
We used
Oh,
to
yeah.
be down.
They told my
Oh,
ass up. I'm gonna put it on the table. That's how I got some of my funny too though. My whole life, but they told your ass up in the hood. So I had to cap. I got talked about my whole life. I was always fat and something. You know what I'm saying? So
nah, it wasn't like that for me at school. They used to be beating on the table. Trackman music. He out here doing big things right now. He got platinum plaques and stuff with Ice Cube and another one of my friends, OE Bangers. He heavy into the sync licensing, and I could just remember them beating on the table at lunch. Everybody sitting around rapping like I don't that shy stuff. That I mean, I understand it, but I don't get it when it come to me.
I wasn't shy either. And I used to beat on the table, but they still used to tear my ass up. Anybody can get in there whoop with, man. Shout out to my boy dogs out there, though, man.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can get
y'all
it.
can get a half a little shout out. Oh,
A1. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
no, the puppies.
But, like, so you've been moving with this modeling stuff, though. Like, you ain't just been doing it local because, like, after I met you, though, I kept on seeing you, like, here, you doing this. Like, how have been with that traveling? Like, what place you done been to and stuff like that doing it?
Oh, I've been to Chicago. I've been to Atlanta a few times. I've done some stuff up in Detroit.
Yeah.
Just
Keep it going.
moving. Yeah, just moving around a little bit. I'm trying to add to my, my resume with the travel shows.
So
But
you
yeah, I
just
just actually got back from Atlanta. I just did a Savage by Fenty and Yitty
I
Billboard
was just
shoot
about
in
to talk
Atlanta.
about that. Talk about the Atlanta show.
Yeah,
Just got back from there. So how was it
yeah.
seeing your self on a billboard in another city and state?
So the billboard, I mean, we're out here. So the billboard is going to be up this Saturday. It's going to be up this
Oh,
Saturday. So
so
yeah,
you
Oh shit.
okay? So we
we're
got
in
to go
real
down.
time.
We got to go back down there and see it then.
Hey, it ain't nothing to me. We drove all the way down and all the way back. It ain't nothing. We can jump on the road right now.
Hey, I like that.
Like so, like I know, like you ain't always just had like all nice events. Like have somebody book you for like bullshit or something like that though, and shit been fucked up.
You know what? I never say that any event is bullshit because it's a chance for exposure. Even if it ain't a lot of people there, being a model is always going to be a photographer around somewhere. So you always got to be on your P's and Q's. And to me, a lot of the times, being a model who was coming up, and when you're coming up and getting back into stuff, not every opportunity is a paid opportunity. So I used to look at my runway pictures as a form of payment because I know once I get these runway pictures back, I'm going to be using this to post myself and run my brand up. So I don't ever think any event is a waste of time. As long as you able to finagle it, I'm always gonna get my behind the scenes. So I'm gonna have some type of content to drop. I don't care if the event itself is a flop. My content not gonna be.
So you ain't never had no janky promoter, no bullshit like that.
Put it on the table.
Put it on the table.
Now I ain't never saying where I ain't running to no janky promoters. I ain't never
Okay.
said that because it's been in light of recent events.
Yeah.
It's been some
Go ahead,
janky shit going on.
That's what I'm
And
talking
you know what? I'm not. I'm gonna say this as far as what's going on right now. I can't even say it's janky promoters because I opted not to buy into what was being sold. What I can say is creepy shit started to occur, and that's what I didn't like. But I'm gonna let y'all usher that in. I ain't even finna jump the
we gonna
gun.
do that. We gonna well, fuck it. Since we own it, we gonna put it on the table right now. Cause this is what not here for, but we gonna put it on the table since we own it. Cause we ain't gonna go no further. We gonna talk about it right now. Cause it needs to be talked about. You know what I'm saying?
We do. I'm gonna take my glasses off for this because
when your name keep going on, you have to say something, man. You know what
no,
I'm saying?
for real though.
For real. Cause you can't just let people just So let's put it on the table.
Okay.
Now,
So
you go ahead.
I'm just gonna because after I made my post, I didn't even really want to get into it. I just wanted my peoples to know, like, please don't tag me in anything that got to do with him because he had been posting a lot lately. And because of what occurred, I was no longer interested in working with him. So I'm just gonna stop from the beginning because I had a lot of people inboxing me asking me what it was, and I ain't got no problem saying shit. So we just finna get into it. Back on April the 18th, D-Way Media posted that he was selling $100 memberships for exclusive information on events, for paid events that were in Atlanta, but not only in Atlanta. I was told that they are in Miami, Houston, LA, New York, Tennessee. So he was really selling it up. So I got tagged in this particular post more than once by more than a few people. So being the Virgo that I am, I'm going to do my own research. I don't care who's already signed in. I want to know for myself. So when I seen this post again on April the 18th, I ended up inboxing him on Instagram, asking my questions about what it all entailed. He told me what it entailed. And so I sent the message that said, well, how would somebody send payment if they're interested? He told me that, well, once he was sure that I was interested, he would send me an invoice and then I would just pay the invoice via any means that was listed on there. and then I would then be put into the group where all the information is dropped. Okay, cool. So I knew that a couple of my affiliates were already in the group. So I sent a message to my group, say, hey, y'all, I'm thinking about investing in myself and in my brand. This came across my desk. What do y'all think? Like, is this a good investment? What has been your experience with it? People kept it real, and they said that.
Not people. I am one of the people. I am
He's
in the
one of
group.
the people.
Put it on the table.
Put it on the
So,
table.
yes.
So I asked Dre Will and then another one of our associates who is a cameraman and works in production, what their experience was. And they both kept it real and said, you know, I tried it out. It wasn't what I thought it was. I feel like my money got wasted. There was a situation where somebody was asked to come and do drone footage for free.
Yes.
And not only have to do drone footage for free.
I'm going to put it on the table because I was asked. Well, he put it in the group and I spoke up and said, man, I got a couple of drones. What you need? So he said, man, it was 420. We looking for a drone footage on 420. And I said, man, I come. I said, am I get is it free? And can I bring somebody with me? Because I always bring somebody with me to help out or something like that.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And he said, nah, y'all have to pay the ticket price is $50.
No.
And so I'm like,
Yeah.
First I'm put on the table because he called me with it. Because I didn't even
yes,
know.
well, let me back up.
Yeah.
I called him.
Because I didn't even know that's who the hell we were talking about.
Yeah.
But he called me like, yeah, somebody wants to come do an event down there. And they want to drone footage and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, it's like 420. I'm like, yeah, we're going to smoke it out, all that shit like that. Like, hell yeah.
For sure.
So I'm like, hell yeah. So then after a minute, I'm like, so is it like a paid event or something like that? We getting all the footage and stuff like that? Because we drive like 7.5 hours and giving us no plane tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
So we driving, is we getting gas money, anything are paid like that. When he called and he told me back, like, no, we ain't getting nothing, we ain't getting paid, and then we gotta buy a ticket to the event. I said, well, what the fuck am I going to Atlanta?
Right. We changed, hold on. We changed
that's
our
a red flag.
Hold on,
That's a red flag. We don't like red flags.
We changed our destination within 5 minutes and said we going to Detroit.
That's what you see in our video.
And that was a great decision because if there's anywhere to be on 420, it's Detroit.
Yes. So that what happened when you had text in the group and I told you all of that I don't think is and everything was in Atlanta.
Yes.
Everything.
So I was told, so being that, you know, you told me your story, your experience, and then, you know, I'm thinking things are outside of Atlanta because I have my own connects in Atlanta. So, you know, I pretty much got that down. I was looking for the other cities that he said he had to offer. So I was told that about 99% of the opportunities are in Atlanta. A lot of them are not paid. And then coupled with your experience. Now, even with y'all telling me y'all experience with it, neither one of y'all said, I don't think you should work with dude. Nobody talked bad about him. It only had to do with the experience that you had with the group, not necessarily him, but just about the opportunity.
He just said somebody said they want us for this. I said, who the fuck is it? He said, some dude. I said, all right. But then when I heard what we couldn't do, I said, well, we had to pay. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who it is. Like, that's stupid as hell.
Yeah.
Right.
But go ahead, talk about this.
So y'all said what y'all said. Y'all didn't tell me not to work with him. So I took the information that y'all gave me, coupled with everything else that I had heard. And I just decided that, you know, it wasn't for me and my brand. Considering some of the things that I book on my own, I just felt like I'm already in this algorithm. And to me, it seemed like he was selling the group and the opportunities as exclusive events in Atlanta, when in actuality, you're selling it to a bunch of people in Cincinnati whose algorithm might not necessarily be set up to see these events in Atlanta, but truthfully, these are things that if they just go on Instagram and search it, they're getting posted on Instagram for free. But you're selling it to people in Cincinnati as exclusive events
So,
because it doesn't come across their
so
timeline.
I want to say something because I know still on put on.
I want to ask a question. I want to put on table. So basically, he just telling you where the party at. Like
He just telling you where the party at, where he see it posted on Instagram. He pull up, y'all. If you got the money to get in, get in. If you don't, you don't.
So,
But
and
anywho,
I want to put on the table too because
put it on the table, man. I didn't even know who the hell this was. Put it on the table. I want to know this shit.
yes, he did.
yeah.
I'm talking about. I didn't know who the hell it was like that though. Like I just said some dude. Like the whole thing of it sounds stupid to me. So whoever the hell it is, like that's just dumb to me. I still don't really know who the fuck it is. I ain't following him. I don't know who the fuck it is. But that's just
however it happened with him though, like I made my inquiries to him, got the information that I requested. I did my own research with y'all.
Let's
So
stay
I
on this
never.
part because I got something to say on this because I got kicked out. I was in the group, okay. Me and
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. I gotta tell you what happened before that.
I want to speak on that.
So, man, y'all, time went on. I never inquired back to him about it. I got the information from y'all, decided that it wasn't for me. Boom, we going on with life. So I seen that he had posted something saying, and it was like an urgent post. He said, "Hey, it's a paid opportunity in Atlanta for a TV show. Y'all would get flown out. I mean, just the bells and whistles on it." So of course, me being a female rapper, being a model, trying to get into the influencer stuff, like why wouldn't I want to go do a TV show in Atlanta? Sign me up, duh. So I wrote him one more time in this same chat, and that was on May the 1st. I wrote and I said, "Hey, I seen your post about the event, the paid event in Atlanta, just inquiring about what you posted." He never responded. That's cool, because I said, "Hey, I'm finna go to Atlanta this weekend anyway. I'm about to shoot these billboards for Yitty and Savage by Fenty. I'm going down here to link up with Big Mother's house. We have a brand ambassador shoot, so I'm already about to be in the city. So if it's something that I could take care of that weekend, I would love to be involved." He never responded. That was cool. So boom, fast forward. We come home Sunday.
Yeah.
We came home Sunday so we could film because Dre Will Productions is getting to the filming every Sunday.
Yeah.
And so we had a little meetup, and it had been brought to my attention that somebody in our production group had taken our messages and sent it to D-Way, basically trying to play it up like somebody was talking bad about him, when in actuality, nobody was talking bad about him. But instead of him being a grown little man and coming to somebody and asking them what was going on, he dropped you and he dropped our other associate out of the group without even asking anybody.
No, we're gonna stop that right there because I want to speak on it now because I got kicked out of the group, really, and I want
a group that you paid for.
The group, like I get notifications like every fucking minute in that group. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
So I just stopped getting notifications from that group, and I was like, "Damn, he must have kicked me out."
It's a Facebook group?
It's an Instagram group.
Oh, okay.
So he kicked me out. I was like, "Damn, I must have got kicked out. I ain't getting no more notifications from that group." Now, our other partner in the group, I'm not gonna say his name unless you want to say his name, but our other partner in our group was in it also. He called me and said, "Hey man, D-Way hit me up and said, asking about Sierra and the messages that we posted in our group."
That's the creepy shit because
and he said he that's why he kicked me out. I was like, damn, that's why I stopped getting notifications then. But he ain't come to me. It's Dre Will Productions, and he knew that. He came to somebody somebody on the team, but he wouldn't come to me and ask me this and ask me about what we doing in our group or whatever.
I got a question there. Is this Instagram Illuminati? Like,
baby, it's the dark web. It's the dark web.
Like on the real shit, though, like Put it on the table. Like, what the fuck was
We
going
gonna put
on
on
in
the
the group?
table.
Like, what was the group for? Like, what was the group?
The group was for just events. That's all. Putting flyers in the event, in the group. That's all it was. Just put in networking.
So wasn't nobody helping nobody? Is everybody just say, hey, I know what's going on here?
They'll put like flyers in the group.
Yes.
Letting
Dropping
people know.
flyers.
Dropping
Dropping
in
flyers
there,
that are
let
already
people
being
know.
dropped on other people's Instagram pages for free in a group.
So, and there's a lot of networking and stuff like that, and they might, go help each other, do some stuff or things like that. But it's all people from Atlanta that's there.
And this is the group that you had to pay for?
Yeah.
This is the $100 group. $100 gets you a year membership.
Hold up. So I had to start a fucking group on Facebook. I don't even be on Instagram too damn much, but I can start a group on Instagram, Facebook.
The Draymond production group we got. I can start charging more.
I want to get this concept. I could just start a group on Facebook, Instagram, start charging y'all over $100, and I just be like, hey, I know what's going on in Cincinnati, and I tell somebody else to post what they know what's going on in Kentucky or Cali or Texas, and y'all paying $100 for that. That's it.
So that's
what
like
you don't get like no badge, you don't get no action.
You don't get no merch. You don't get no shout out.
I did not.
Nothing. Yeah. So it was brought to my attention that he had taken one of my pictures, though.
Yeah.
That's what he took. So he took, and I found this out Sunday. He took one of my pictures off of my page and sent it to somebody asking them about who I was. Mm-hmm. So at that point, that shit got creepy to me, because why are you taking my pictures off of my page and sending it to somebody inquiring about me? You could just ask me. I'm a grown ass girl. You could talk to me about me.
Yesterday.
So at that point, I really was over it. Like, I ain't even want to deal with it no more. He ended up sending me one more message asking me like, hey, just checking in, seeing if you want to move forward with the opportunity. This is after I found out that he had took my picture and sent it. So I didn't even respond. Honestly, I was filming. I had other stuff going on. We had a celebrity golf tournament on Monday. So I really just didn't even get to respond to it. So boom, yesterday come. I'm minding my business. I'm trying to get my followers up. I'm getting my content up. I'm trying to monetize my page. So I'm doing my normal posts that I normally do in a day. Anybody who be on my page know that you only go see about 4 things. You either go see me on there posting something funny or inspirational or deep in the mind getting you to think. You gonna see something about me modeling, something about me doing music, or something about my family. That's it. I do not be on no drama. I don't like drama. I did a lot of work on my algorithm so that type of stuff don't even pop up for me. So I made a post yesterday that said that sometimes it's people don't want to shop with you or do business with you, and it has nothing to do with the price that you charge and everything to do with how you do business. Now, this post was based on something that I seen on Instagram, a conversation that I seen on Instagram. After I made this post, not even 1 minute after I made this post, I seen I had a comment. I'm walking around my room trying to get ready. I seen a comment pop up. It's from D-Way Media. This man put 5 red flags on my post, but I was confused because why are you putting red flags on my post when the last conversations that we had in the inbox, it wasn't nothing crazy. We weren't going back and forth. It wasn't nothing negative, but he put these red flags on my post. So I just laughed it off and was like, I'm going to deal with it after I finish getting dressed. Not 2 minutes after that, my manager, Dre Will, calls me and said, hey, what's going on with you and D-Way Media? He just sent me a picture of you asking who you are. I said, damn, 2 times in a week.
Bruh, I didn't even know what's going on. I didn't even know she posted that status.
Damn.
I'm at work. I get a message saying, matter of fact, I'll show it to you. I get a message saying,
that's crazy. Damn.
I'll pull it up.
2 times.
You got to keep receipts, man. You got to keep receipts.
And I got the receipts too.
Here it is.
I got receipts too.
This is your picture right here, D Wade.
That's crazy.
That's what he said to me, asking, "Who is this? Who is this?"
This, mind you,
I said, "This my little sis. She on my team. Wow, what's good?" He hit me back.
Mind you, this is after he already dropped you out the group.
Copy that. That's all I need to know for now, boss. Appreciate it.
This is he's being creepy again for the second time. This is the second person who knows me personally that's done brought back to me that this man took my picture or took content from my page and sent it to them, asking them about who I am. This is the second person, and not even a week.
Stop you right there, Sierra, because this is the first time he hit me up since he kicked me out of his group. You hear me asking about her?
Damn. So he can hit you up and ask you about me, but he couldn't hit you up and ask you if the shit that he was told was true.
You know what's up? And you know what? I want to put this on the table too, because he had a boxing match a couple months, like a local boxing ring he did with somebody, whatever. I watched it on Instagram. I put in the comments, said, "I want some of that. Hit me up."
I heard you. I heard you.
Laughed at it.
Hey, on this episode I put on the table, I want y'all to take turns talking. I want to hold it.
It's so much, Big Funny. It's so much that happened in about 5 days.
Oh Lord. Hey, well, go ahead and put it on the table.
So that's the first time he hit me up, and when he kicked me out the group. I didn't even know he kicked me out the group. So this is the first time he hit me up, asking about her.
That's great.
That's crazy. So after my manager hits me up and said, "Hey, what's going on with you and D-Wade Media?" He done inboxed me a picture of you asking who you are. I got creeped out. So I talked to you. After we got off the phone, I proceeded to block him on my Facebook, and I blocked him on my Instagram. And so then I made a message on my Facebook, because I am a model, and anytime a lot of events get posted, a lot of my peoples post the event or tag me in the comment like, "Hey, you might want to get down on this." And since I had been tagged more than a couple times in his post, I made a post and said quite sweetly, "Dear friends, please do not tag me in anything that has to do with D-Wade or Wade Media LLC. This shit got weird." That was weird to me, because why are you taking my pictures off my page just to inquire about me to other people? So I blocked him and made that post. Thank you from management. I then was told by one of my friends that he hearted the post through his business page. And so then I had to go and block his business page. Like, what is the obsession? So it was then, while I'm on the phone, my phone started blowing up. My inbox started going crazy. It was sounding like the casino. It was Hollywood Casino in there. My phone going crazy. Everybody want to know what's going on. I'm thinking about working with him. What happened with you? Because people, if you know me, you know I'm going to lie for you before I lie to you. So people like, "Hey, what's going on?" And so the people that I'm close with,
you go to court with me. I heard what you said. You rewind it back. I
will lie for you before I lie to you. I don't have no reason to lie. No reason to lie. So people was hitting me up asking me like, "Hey, what's going on? I'm thinking about working with him," or "I'm already working with him. I'm affiliated with him, but I know you, or you my cousin. So tell me what's going on." So I just figured this would be the easiest way to tell it. Like, it just got creepy for me. I've even with the people that I've conveyed it to that asked me, I've never said don't work with him, because I'm never gonna shit on another Black person business. I'm never gonna do that. But what you not gonna do is try me. You can try Jesus, but do not try me. Don't try me. I'm cool. I like the clown. I want to see everybody win. I'm supporting everybody. But when you get weird with me, you get pushed that way.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
there's too many people that don't play about me for me to be putting any of my peoples in a position to trick them out of their position behind something that ain't even that deep. That's light work. That's not even that deep for me.
hey, so I got a
And it's
question.
so crazy because once I blocked him, it gets deeper. He did some more. He did some more.
Right.
So after I blocked him on his personal page and his business page, he still somehow got a screenshot of my post asking people not to tag me in his stuff. And to try and save face, this man proceeded to lie. He made a post about me with bullet points. I'm talking about this post was so long, it looked like a bitch that's arguing with her nigga. And she done wrote, I hate you, don't ever come back to the house no more. I don't want to see you no more. Come and get your shit on. That's how long the post was. It was bullet points. This man proceeded to tell these good people that I thought I was going to get something for free because people that I was affiliated with were already affiliated with the group. He thought I was trying to get free information. When my question was, if I sent you a message asking how somebody sends payment, how am I trying to get something for free from you?
Right.
I asked you how the payment get made. I ain't never heard nobody who didn't intend on paying nobody ask how you can send payment. That don't add up to me. And then you told them you wasn't even worried about, you blocked me and you weren't worried about me. But it's two people on this planet that got a message from you containing a picture of me in the past week that you asking about me. So obviously you are bothered. You're worried. You don't know how I get my opportunities in Atlanta and they're not coming from you. And you don't know how that's happening. But truth be told, it ain't none of your business.
And that's what he
I
jealous
move
for.
how I want to move and I do what I want to do.
Yeah.
And that's just period.
I got one question for both of y'all though, and whoever that bought the ticket to the Fantastic Voyage. Like,
Drop that $100. Drop that money on.
Like once you pay, like have you got into any event for free, or have you got like more views, more likes? Like have your post, your audience went up or anything?
No.
I mean, from what people were telling me, there has not been any value added to their business since being a part of it.
So,
Which
like,
I don't know if this is a startup for him. I don't know if this is a startup for him. Like, I don't know how long he's been running this service or this business. So it could be that he just still trying to get stuff going, ain't got the opportunities that he thought he was going to have to present to people. But anybody that I've talked to that is already paid in has not seen any return on this particular investment.
What's the most likes y'all done seen on somebody motherfucking post in that group? Like, I put it on the table. What y'all done seen?
I don't know. I had to check.
I didn't pay to get in, so I don't know. I ain't drink the juice. I'm drinking Moscato. I ain't drink that juice.
Anybody in the
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I ain't even worried about that. I'm not in the group or I got kicked out because I was actually going to erase myself out of that group because it was just too damn much notification. You know what I'm saying? It was just dinging every time, fucking boom. But I was getting tired of this shit. And I was going to actually just erase myself out anyway.
So you basically...
So I'm not even tripping on it, but he could have came to me instead of going to one of my people that he knew I worked with and told them what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my group and he knew that. You know what I'm saying? And he could have asked me, hey, bro, what's going on in your group? Why is this and this going on? You know what I'm saying? He could have came to me, but he came to me about her showing a picture about her asking me who it was.
After they kicked out the group.
It got real. It was like it got real chatty Cathy-ish. It got like we don't like that. We don't even move like that. We move different. For real. We don't move like that.
We are a loyal team. I told you, bro, he's not gonna hit me up because he didn't tell me what he was hitting me up for. He just asked me who was this to you and stuff like that.
And you want to know what's so crazy too, though? You want to know what's so crazy though? He went and lied to all them people and told them that I wanted free information. I thought I was gonna get in for free and all of this. I wanted to just know what he had going on so bad. But the kicker is, after I went to Atlanta under my own premises and did Yitty and did Big Mother's House and did Savage by Fenty, one of the girls that I was working with actually put me in a group for free. And I scrolled just the last 6 postings that was in this group. Every last one of them was paid opportunities in Atlanta. Every last one of them. I didn't have to pay to get in this group. I ain't have to think I was finna get nothing for free to get in this group, because in the community that I'm in, especially the model community, we look out for each other. And if it's a casting call or if it's an event or something that's going on, we share that information freely with each other because we know how hard it is out here. Oh my God, another thing he did. So after I made my post to asking people not to tag me in none of his posts, I had so many of my model cousins inboxing me, asking me what happened, because they was like, oh my God, do you remember that post that he made saying that he had a last minute cancellation for a photo shoot and he was looking for a couple of models? I said, yeah, because I wrote interested on that post myself. I have more than a handful of people that told me that they also wrote interested on this post. And not 2 minutes after they wrote interested on the post, he inboxed them and told them, oh, I'm sorry, I already have all the models I need. But if you would like to purchase a photo shoot, or if you would like to purchase $100 membership, you're more than welcome to do so. So what that tells me is he had no intentions of doing no photo shoot with nobody.
Is this
His
before
whole thing was to get more people on that post so he could send the messages out.
Oh, is this before Drake got kicked out of the group and they told him to call and took your picture? Or before that?
I don't know.
That particular post happened before this.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know when.
But when everything happened yesterday and I made my post asking people not to tag me and nothing that had to do with D-Way Media, people started inboxing me referencing that time, like, oh my God, he just did this. Like when I wrote that, and that's when they were referencing that post, because that was maybe like a month ago. And they was like, oh my God, I knew he ain't even had, because he wrote me 2 minutes later and said he had all the models, but tried to offer me to buy like a photo shoot or try to ask me that I want $100 membership. So he was just trying to drum up business.
So I got a question.
Which I ain't mad at, but don't be trying to trick people who actually out here trying to make moves for themselves.
So out of all the people that actually got picked to go, like, do they have any footage or do they actually do anything?
When you find them, you let me know. They probably buried somewhere with Jimmy Hopper. They not gonna be seen, never to be seen or heard from again. Just lying. He ain't shot shit.
So he don't be having no footage or nothing, like where he there or nothing like that?
When you see the photo, when you see it, you let me know.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Man,
so how the fuck
we gonna need a couple of Blues Clues to find him.
This motherfucker ain't got no video, so it's like a phantom page or some shit. Is he a real person?
Like,
well, let me tell you something, because
like him himself, he do photography for, like, celebrity stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
He a real person? Like, they no catfish, but y'all don't know the real person?
I've never. This is the crazy part. Big Funny. Here's the crazy part. I've never met this man in person. Yeah. I've never met him in person. Never seen him. I never heard of him before the end of last year when people started dropping the D-Way Media and $100 membership. I never seen or heard of him before that.
Well,
I did not even know that he was from Cincinnati until this happened. I thought he was from Atlanta.
Yeah.
I thought he was from Atlanta. He's from the city.
So people say he ran. This is what VIP was talking about. We had VIP on the road where he said,
"Oh, the same motherfucker."
It's the same.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Okay. Damn, put it on the table.
It sit right on the table.
Oh shit. Okay, then. So it is a real person. Okay. I thought like somebody. I thought somebody like catfishing people like everybody got fucked over with a picture of somebody that ain't real and shit. Like, okay.
I mean, just for somebody to say that they was not worried about me to be sending pictures to people hopping on my posts, that's not about him. And so one of the people who had reached out to me about what was going on told me that they had reached out to him and was basically like, what's going on? He started lying and basically sent them a paragraph too. But he was like, the paragraph seemed angry. Like, what are you mad about? How are you mad that don't nobody want to? I mean, the only thing that I could come up with is he mad because I'm not buying in or I'm not trying to work with him. Because what else could it be? We don't have no personal beef. We never met in person. So what else could it be? What else could it be? Because it was giving crazy. Like, wow, I've never had to block somebody's personal page and their business page. Like, that's insane to me.
Did he used to be popular or something? Like, how do people get drawn in? This is weird to me. This damn. Okay. Did he used to be doing something that did everybody trust him?
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. I just heard that he got ran up out of the city. A lot of people was volunteering information in my inbox when that happened, and I definitely didn't even make that post for that. I just wanted people not to tag me in his stuff because, when you start doing stuff like that and you have a boyfriend like mine, I'm gonna need him to go and do something safe. I need him to find something safe to do because, like I said, people don't play about me. So instead of putting them in that predicament and getting something started, because I don't like we like to have fun around me and clown and celebrate more life. I done went through so many losses this year. I don't got time for nothing negative, not even no negative thoughts. So with him coming in with this stuff, I had to block him ASAP.
Yeah.
ASAP, because I mean that type of energy it's not tolerated around me. Not at all.
I ain't about to argue with no damn body on no damn social media, history and all this. To me, that's just the dumbest shit. All I get on there for is entertainment. Like,
I mean, it just seems like that might be his MO though, because I was told by a celebrity chef in the city that he did the same weird shit to her. Started putting sad face and sad eye emojis on her posts, on her comments, because she decided not to work with him too. Like, you cannot muscle nobody into working with you. You can't be mad because somebody don't want to work with you. You ain't cornering the market on all things Atlanta for the people in Cincinnati. You not doing that. You ain't the only one with motion, and you worried about me taking your motion, baby, and I'm making my own waves. What is we talking about here?
In your city that you in.
In your city and mine.
You heard me?
Trying to turn everybody to a bad boy. That's Diddy. What's going on? That Diddy try to Diddy everybody? Like, y'all working for me. Go get the cheesecake.
Speaking of Diddy, we ain't even gonna do it.
Hey, we gonna put it right there.
We're not even gonna do that.
Thanks for coming by and putting it on the table.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it, man.
I got some modeling coming up, y'all, too. If y'all can, I'm modeling at the Black Cultural Fest. June 1st is gonna be down at Washington Park. Please come. It's a free event. It's kid friendly. It's outside. Last year was amazing. This year is going to be even more amazing. I'm modeling at we're doing a food truck opening, and they got a little party going on the west side on June 22nd. And then I'm also modeling at a sneaker ball on June the 29th. So we got a lot of stuff coming up.
I'll be there June.
As soon as you said June the 1st, I was about to say it's something real special coming up right after that.
Yeah.
June the 4th.
Your birthday?
My birthday.
Yeah.
Gemini. Get y'all stinking ass outside the window.
The
tourists smell like bullshit.
Where you going, bro?
So,
where you going? South Africa?
You know DJ birthday a few days after yours.
Oh, that's what's up, Gemini, baby.
Yes, his birthday is on the 8th.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Where you, DJ Sleep, man?
Man, he knocked out, bro.
I'm glad he was asleep during this. I promise.
I am too, because when the stuff was going down on Sunday, I hadn't even told him about the situation.
He
So as
talked
soon as
up.
he heard it, he had to walk away because he was ready to do something. And it
He
ain't even
did.
working.
He slid up out of that circle so quick. I didn't even know he was gone, bro. But hold on, he called me yesterday, man, with a heartfelt message. I said, bro, I feel you everything you said.
Nah, for real though.
Like, for real.
I'm telling you, people from all over, y'all,
You know,
people from all over was hitting me up. Now y'all know, like, okay, Dre, well, you my manager. Before this, my old manager, they turned it to my family. Like when I was singing and performing in like 2007, 2008, I was being managed by Howard Clay, who y'all just had an interview with, who's doing the yes. Shout out to Howard Clay. And shout out to his brother, Jeff Clay Royce. That's my boy, too. I mean, they are in two separate cities on the map. One in Indy, one is in Atlanta as well. And they both checking on their sister, like, who we need to block. I told Royce, like, hey, he ain't even worth the gas. He ain't worth the gas. Don't even waste your time. But that's what I mean. People really don't play about me because when I move for people, I'm genuine with it. And so people just generally do not play about me, and I don't play about my peoples either. So
but I can say that I'm gonna put it on the table. You do a lot though, for real though. You cool with a motherfucker. Yeah. But my thing is, like, after learning and hearing all this shit after y'all put it on the table, like, why the fuck would I give you $100 to just be in a group to see people post where parties at? I'm just down.
But you know, but the thing is this though.
Hey, I start a group right now for $5 Y'all can join
Big Funny.
The Big
What
Funny
it is though,
fun that group. Shit.
What it is though, when he advertises it, he does not advertise it as such. So the people who got in early didn't really know what they were getting into until that money already exchanged accounts.
So anybody in the motherfucking group say text like, hey, don't get in here, y'all.
They should have did what I did. I asked my people.
So everybody just let them over fall in like, hell yeah, get in here, stupid shit. You got me, man. Get me too, motherfucker.
I asked people I trusted.
Hey, shout out to you, Sierra, for real.
Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for having me. Thank you for always having my back.
Thanks for coming on, putting it on the table. That was good.
Yeah. I still have some other questions, but this shit got so
and I also want to say,
I got all track like,
you are producing and sound and director and actor on the Uptown Kings also.
Yes, I'm doing Uptown Kings. Super big production with Uptown Kings. I was cast for the TV series Mama. I have one of the supporting leads for that. I play Evelyn, Eva. Mama, I can't even tell y'all. Y'all just gonna have to tune in. But I definitely, I'm cast as Evelyn for Mama. And then I also have a big role in Body Bag, Ohio, season 2 with Quiet Daniels. So it's a lot going on with me. And I'm also working in production for Get Your Shit Together with Queen Cleo. Yes. So that's why I said, I mean, I'm gonna put it on the table, and after today, y'all not even gonna hear me say D-Way. Y'all not even gonna hear me say D-Way because we got too much good stuff going on over here.
Yeah, there was so much stuff I wanted to talk about, but you started talking about D-Wade and y'all got Miami heated up and shit. So
we should have started at the top of the hour with that.
We're gonna do another one with you, man. We're gonna do another one.
But that's crazy right there. I got some questions about that shit. Like, I want to interview that motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a talker, but JUICEE got the seat, so holla at me.
Let's put it on the table, man. If anybody can reach out to D-Wade and have him to come put it on the table with us, Dre will.
Yeah, please.
Put it on the table. Tell him to come on, man.
I want to see that.
Tell him to come on and hear his side of the story.
He's more than welcome because I'm going to be tuned in because I need to send my own questions in because I need to know why you as a grown man wouldn't just address another grown man about y'all own business because that's insane to me.
Yeah. So
I damn sure would love to hear this shit because this is interesting now. Though, like shit.
That just to me ain't how you conduct business. If other people want to work like that and move like that, and that's comfortable for you, that's cool. But for as for the Juice and her crew, we're moving along. We're moving right along.
He was the same dude selling that miracle water at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all was back. He just had a voice over thing with a white voice. You know what I'm saying? That was the same dude. He reinvented himself.
It's the miracle spring water.
That's what's up, man. Thank you for coming on again. Let the people know where they can find you at.
Yeah, tell them your name again and where they can find you. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
So I go by JUICEE GOGOOD. It's spelled exactly as you see it on the screen. Follow me on IG at JUICEE JUICEE.GOGOOD. You can find me on Facebook. You can type in JUICEE GOGOOD. I will come up, or you can type in Sierra Nicole. But tune in, baby, because it's gonna be a ride. We got a lot of stuff coming. Summer coming up. Yeah. We out here acting crazy with these films and these TV shows and this music. We finna get into these photo shoots. We finna be shooting these videos. We got shows going on out of town. We going to film. We going to perform out of town. We just finna tear it up. And then whoever in the way just finna get destroyed.
That's what I'm talking about. Doesn't say,
See, I could be on this side and put it on the table because I ain't putting nothing on the table. I said last year I talked and then showed. This year I ain't saying shit. It's show and tell. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying shit. So
just bring your cup for the tea.
I'm sticking to my shit, and it's been beautiful. Yeah, I love not talking.
And again,
ain't it peaceful on that
side? Yeah, and she also a producer of the Dre Will Big Funny Put It On Table podcast too. So she's doing a lot, man. She's doing a lot. We got to come back and talk to you again.
Yeah, I would love to be back. Thank you to everybody in the audience. Tune in, man. We got a lot of stuff going on. If you want or have a desire to actually work, if you have any ideas you trying to put out there as far as skits, shows, movies, link up with Dre Will Productions because it's a family that we building over there.
It is. Great family, man.
And I would say anything too, though, like if anybody out there that watch this or see this, though, like if y'all watch this, y'all special. So I've been having some rocks. I've been marinating outside, though, that I'm selling for $500 a piece. They special rocks. No matter motherfucking rocks.
They come in.
All right, no nothing, man.
You will be blessed.
Man, the rocks got screens on that come with flyers of stuff that's going on in the city.
Oh, yeah.
You get free access to all D-Way shows. You get VIP. I tell you, you get double VIP. You get VVIP. You get that, though, man. Thank you, man.
All right, hey, thanks for coming on, man. We got to get out of here, but appreciate you again. Keep doing big things, and I'll see you this weekend.
Yes, bye, y'all. Y'all keep it cute or put it on motherfucking mute because we not playing.
You already know. We about to put it on tape. So, all right, see you later.
Bye, y'all.
Much love.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. Damn.
Oh Lord.
So, man, first I want to give a shout out to everybody, man, the whole team, Dre Will production team, Put It On Table podcast team. Sierra again, JUICEE GOGOOD. Shout out to our photographer Janine, Jarvis, everybody that's tuned in today, seeing what's up with you, man. You're a part of the team also. Also, man, I want to give a shout out to your wife, man. Because
hold on.
You go ahead and do this.
Because I was about to say I wanted to do that at the beginning of the thing, though, but I was like, I'm about to do this. I was just thinking this building up, like, shout out to my wife. Thank on Chanel, you know what I'm saying, though, for making a beautiful banner for us, though, back there. Put It On The Table podcast banner, though. Let me move out of the way, though, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for doing that for us. That was a surprise. I didn't even know we was getting that today, but it's here. So
yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
It look good. Now I get to look at it though. It look good right there. Hold on, I gotta move that way. Yeah.
Well, shout out to everybody, man, for tuning in. Got a lot of things going. What you got going on, man?
Hey, I ain't telling nobody shit. But no, I'm gonna tell y'all this though. Like There's some stuff coming up though. But I told y'all since last year I ain't saying nothing, so I ain't gonna say nothing. But I would say it's a lot of positive things going on though, and a lot of shit that I never thought would be happening though, going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because first I just put that first foot forward though, and I start believing in myself. Like sometimes though, like doing what you want to do as an entertainer, a business owner, or whatever like that though. Sometimes you don't go at your speed or how you think you're supposed to go. So like in that time, that's when I found out how to do something else. Like when I first did comedy, I was trying to do shows every week, like 3-4 times a week, you know what I'm saying? But when it slowed down though, what I did, that's how I started making these videos. And y'all see me acting stupid. I picked up my phone, I got in Facebook jail. So I went to TikTok, and that's when I started learning like, oh, you can edit videos, add effects. And I started getting on TikTok, I started making videos, and I was laughing at myself. So I'm like, fuck it. Why not start making videos for everybody else so they can laugh? So that's how I make these videos for y'all, though. I just found something else to do, though. And that's how I started going to the radio, then the podcast. Like, when it's something, one thing you can't do, find something else to do. Keep yourself occupied, though. That's what I do.
And that's what's up, man. Put it on tape podcast. Yeah, I ain't got too much to say, man. I'm up out of here, man. We got a lot of stuff going on out of town, stuff like that, man. So coming up, yeah, man. So we gonna be moving, man. We gonna get a book for the Put It On Table podcast. Also out of town. I don't know why nobody in Cincinnati booking us, but out of town is booking us. So come on, Put It On Table, man. We are coming, and we
Hold on. I want to put on the table right now, though, man. I'm gonna put this on the table.
Put it on the table.
Why the hell do y'all like? Why? This is because it's weird to me, though, man. Like, why do y'all be seeing me though, like out in public, though, when y'all see me, be like, man, oh, this was funny as hell. Oh, I liked it, that I like this, but y'all don't never say it. Oh, fucking Facebook, so or do y'all? It's just some weird shit, though, man.
That's how they be.
It's extra weird to that, though, man. Or y'all be asking me what the show is, never coming though, but y'all want something. Boy, it's weird as hell.
Oh Lord, that's how it be, man. But thank y'all for tuning in, everybody. Please like and share and subscribe. Go to our YouTube, Dre Will Big Funny TV on. Yeah. Let me say that again. Dre Will and Big Funny TV on YouTube. Please like and subscribe. Please share. Please, right there. So go ahead and share.
Well, look it up yourself anyway, though.
Go ahead and share this podcast and keep tuning in to us, man. We will have a lot of more celebrities coming on. We got coming up a lot of great local talent that's coming up. So please, if you want to be a part of the podcast, man, please hit me up or hit us up, and you could be on the podcast, man. We come on here and chill and clown with us, and we want to get to know about you. You know, we want to get to know about you, what you're doing in the community, or what you have going on. What you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
And put it on the table, you know what I'm saying, for real though. But we still got some real special guests coming up. But I ain't about to tell y'all too much shit though, you know what I'm saying? But I got some stuff coming. Just know that though. Your boy over here working though. In the meantime, go check out my YouTube channel. Go watch the videos I post on Facebook. I got shit that's dropping. Different type of content. Something gonna make you laugh and take you on the adventure with me, though. Comedian Big Funny on YouTube. Go find it, man.
All right, y'all. We out, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. See y'all later.